The revival.
An egg cup.
Good to see you. Good evening. Well, where were we? Oh yes, the British economy.
British economy.
A fantastic topic, I'm sure you'll agree.
Ah, indeed, and with the government's gold standard continuing for another year. Oh dear. I'm terribly sorry. I think my unmentionable earlier may have, well, not been on its own. I may need to go and change my briefs. I'm terribly sorry. In front of the Queen and everything.
I apologise, Elizabeth. You shouldn't have had to see that. Well, I do wish my good friend Mr. Jigglybottom had seen the short film I have made, entitled How to Avoid the Dangers of Follow-Through, a film I'm sure you will also find educational. Unlike the unmentionable act itself, follow-through can attack suddenly, without warning, in almost any situation. It can be especially embarrassing in crowded places.
Well, so much for Stephen's last words. But what were the results or lasting effects of this speech, apart from Stephen's death itself, which we should be hearing about next week? Secondly, there's my second heading, Stephen's lasting effect. I must be briefer. First, Stephen, by his example, taught that reason...
In the event of follow-through, you may need the assistance of a loved one, and so a code word may be needed in order to avoid embarrassment and vulgarity.
My dear, I'm afraid Voldemort may have escaped from Azkaban.
My darling, I'm afraid the 11:30 from Bowville may have arrived a little early. My darling, will you marry me? And I'm afraid the Turtlehead has become more of a snake.
There are things to avoid at all costs.
Oh dear! I appear to have soiled myself! Where's Primark? I need some new pants! Soiled myself!
Other activities to avoid when soiled include rugby scrum, swimming, ballet, playing the front of the pantomime horse.
Nay, nay, nay.
Quite horrid. Quite disgusting.
Susan, I think I need another pair of briefs.
Only a sport of the day. A good evening to you, and a good evening to you, our good Lady Queen. There.